I'm about to go back in hindsight right now. I'm gonna say this. I think if we would have got Mark Williams, I think we could have won the title this year.
Yeah, I actually agree.
Nigga, that's a lot of people that think that.
I think if we would have had Mark Williams, like that trade goes through, I think we would have won this year, bro. I think
we all said, bro. We literally
as soon as that
trade got rescinded, we literally like our season's over.
Yeah, our season's over. Bro.
It was me, Coney,
the Wolves.
Khalil,
I think we
would have
beat the Wolves. I think we would have definitely beat the. I think we definitely would have beat the Warriors, and I think we would have beat OKC. If I'm being real,
yeah, we could have won.
The only niggas that said
we would have faced either the Pacers or Knicks. That shit flew.
Nah, Knicks would have got us, bro. Sorry.
Yeah, you got it.
But I will say, niggas was doing niggas was coping. Niggas was definitely coping though when acting like Hayes was gonna help us win the title. That was
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's cope.
That Hayes.
I'm gonna tell the truth. I was coping.
Yeah.
That shit was cope.
I mean, JJ ain't give him a chance.
That shit was cope, bro.
JJ ain't give him a
chance.
Nigga
ain't even do shit.
He
ain't even play.
He played the nigga 8 minutes.
Nigga ain't even play. Nigga played 20 minutes, bro.
He played 8 minutes. What
supposed to do? That nigga was gonna fold, bro. I'm not saying that.
I mean, I'm not saying he was gonna fold or not. I'm saying we didn't even get a chance to see it. He played 8 minutes a game.
We didn't see it.
I mean, if JJ wasn't gonna play Mark Williams,
we literally got smoked.
Exactly.
I know what he is.
Nah, he's playing Mark Williams.
I don't know. We don't know.
No, he's playing Mark Williams. Bro.
I bought in.
We don't know.
with JJ, bro.
Nah, we know.
I didn't know JJ was gonna play small ball like that.
Nobody
knew JJ was gonna play small ball.
I knew
like
we didn't know he was gonna play small ball for fucking 40 minutes.
But you know why he played small ball? Because we didn't have a good center.
Fuck this.
He abandoned.
He abandoned.
Bro, we didn't have a starting level center, bro. That's why
he didn't even care about.
Williams is playing 30 minutes. He's playing 30 minutes. Mark Williams playing 30 minutes a night, bro. Mark Williams.
Literally,
you benched him, nigga.
I don't know.
I'm sorry, you benched him.
I don't know if JJ like bigs.
I'm sorry.
That's a nasty prediction.
Bro, he's playing Mark Williams. What are you niggas talking about?
Nigga, what
I don't know what evidence you have that you can say he's going to play Mark Williams.
The fact that Mark Williams actually good, bro. He's a starting level center.
But he also has struggles defensively. JJ could have hated him for his defense
in the playoffs.
Tony, would you say that we?
I mean, Rui defense was ass. He still played.
Plus, like, bro, Mark Williams wasn't. He probably would still try to play DFS over that nigga. So
he would have. Ain't no probably. He's gonna go small.
He would have.
So like,
all right. So if we get Claxton this offseason,
the issue is JJ.
I think he learned his lesson.
The issue is the 5 players JJ.
Yeah, I think he did. Oh my god.
He definitely
popped that. I mean, they're gonna get a run.
That nigga definitely ain't goddamn learned his lesson. He will be back doing the same shit yesterday.
Next year
I think
with a different
he did because Rob and JJ, the center shit, it's like they understand it wasn't just like.
Yo, he just got an RBI, no hoes. What are you talking
about? Rob,
this shit ain't over yet. How many outs is in this inning?
It's 8th inning. It's bottom of the 8th.
I just can't.
Update your fucking app.
These niggas about to put up 20, bro.
I gotta see this shit, yo.
Why they benched?
I do not believe in Rob, bro. I'm sorry.
I believe.
And I don't believe in JJ until I see him play center for 30 minutes.
This nigga's still not at 3 hours.
Tony, I'm hella optimistic about the offseason. I'm not gonna lie, dude.
No,
we'll have to see, bro. We'll have to see.
Who was the last center that JJ played for fucking 30 minutes?
They have to re-sign Luka, dude. He kind of doesn't have.
He hasn't had one though. He hasn't had one.
He has centers on the fucking bench. I don't care about the names on the back of their jersey.
Yeah, but you're not gonna play a.
I'm sorry, the team
needed a body out there, bro.
The team we were watching in February and March that we said could have had a chance. JJ didn't allow us to see that roster because he benched all his bigs.
Unsustainable.
How's unsustainable if he benched his bigs?
He dug in. It was nothing to see. We never got the data on that.
He benched his bigs, bro.
We never got the data on
when we were on that
if he could
streak,
win with a
he
big,
was playing
bro.
Jackson Hayes like 25 minutes a game, but
What?
the way he was playing wasn't.
What are you talking about?
What are you?
What game are you talking about?
When we were on that streak, like
25.
When we were on that streak with Luka and Braun and shit, we're hooping, bro. Jackson was playing a lot.
But there are games he played like 19, 20 minutes. Wait,
literally,
this 25?
It was games that we literally.
I'm sorry, I didn't see this 25 minutes. Let me see.
He played around that. He played around maybe 20, 25.
When he played 30.
Nah, don't change it to 29. You said 25.
From a starter center.
I said around that.
Nah, you changed it to around.
All right, but anyway, James, my point is, you said
25 minutes ago.
My point is, if we actually get a good center, he's playing that center, bro.
What proof do you got with that?
But what center are you talking about?
James, I'm not gonna lie. If we get a decent center, he's gonna play him.
Who is decent?
Right.
I'm sorry, I don't think he's
Mark
playing.
Williams.
I'm talking
good.
like
Mark Williams.
He's guaranteed playing Mark Williams 30 minutes a game. No,
I
don't believe
that. I believe it.
30 minutes a game? No.
Yeah,
bro, we got smoke.
Bro, he has
with
defensive
struggles.
Yeah, so does Rui. And Rui plays a lot too.
25 minutes a night. What are you talking about?
Bro, Rui also has stretches where he's actually very great defensively.
Yeah, Mark Williams did too. He's had stretches like that.
Nigga,
in
when?
Charlotte.
Man, you
In
ain't
Charlotte,
watched
yes, he
the
has. Yes, he has.
Williams
Nigga,
outside
when?
of highlights. Nigga. What are you
2024,
talking
last
about?
year, after
Last
trade
year,
deadline.
you're lying.
Yeah, he
Okay.
actually had a great stretch defensively.
You're lying.
Nigga, when
I'm
did you
not
watch a
lying,
Mark
nigga.
Williams game from start to finish?
Nigga did not have a
Bro,
great
we
stretch
literally did
defensively.
so much film research.
We
and
watched
He had a
so
great
much
stretch his
fucking
rookie year,
highlights. We
not
didn't watch
2024.
film.
No,
We watched
it was
highlights.
2023 or 2024.
It was his
One
rookie
of those
year.
years. Was it
Who
rookie
gives a
year? I
fuck
don't
about
remember.
that?
But exactly, so he's had stretches where he's been good defensively.
Bro,
And then he declined defensively.
listen,
Yeah,
the
because
talent is there, right?
because he's in Charlotte, nigga. He's
So-
not
No.
grinding.
The talent
Jackson
is there,
played
right?
22 minutes a game
PJ
in
Washington
February.
wasn't known. PJ Washington wasn't known for his defense when
And he
was in
played
Charlotte.
23 minutes a
His
game in
defense is
March.
dog
You see
shit.
what I'm saying? So like the team we were talking about. Oh, my mic went up. The team we were talking about having a chance in February and March, JJ just didn't allow us to see that team because he
Literally.
benched all his bigs.
We
So,
literally
like, that's
played
a whole
We
small
different
didn't
that
have
whole
a
series.
single starting level big.
You can
We
say
played
start
small
Bro,
that
we were
whole
winning
game.
games
I
with
don't-
Jemison.
I'm not asking you to
Right?
start
What
a
the
level.
fuck is niggas talking
Exactly.
about?
So
Who's
you
winning
don't.
with Trey James?
Do you think if we don't get? So you think if Mark Williams comes, he's not going to play? Like I don't. What do you
30
do?
minutes?
Is he
I
gonna
don't
play for
know.
30
He's
Because
minutes?
playing.
JJ
He's
still
playing.
would've-
I think he's playing 30.
Bro,
minutes.
JJ's
I
go-to
don't know.
lineup was a
I don't
small
know.
That
ball
nigga
lineup.
definitely playing 30 minutes, bro.
He's
That
for
nigga,
sure
bro,
playing
trading
30.
I don't
assets
know.
for
I'm saying, bro.
Luka.
I'm
Luka,
not-
Bro, you
I'm not
traded
guaranteeing
Dalton.
that,
You
bro.
trade
Playing
Dalton
30 minutes.
Connect and a
Luka
full
Doncic
lineup.
literally asked for the nigga. You think he's
I'm
not
not
gonna play
What
him?
is it not
guaranteeing
allowed
that 30
though?
minutes.
When
I'm
it's
not
been
guaranteeing
in
that
our
30
fucking
minutes.
face?
Because
I'm not
wrong. The
buying
reason
it.
I'm not guaranteeing,
We
bro,
played small even
wrong.
when we didn't
The
go to
reason-
the
Sorry, James,
playoffs.
I disagree with you, bro.
The reason I'm not guaranteeing 30 minutes a game because that would mean either Rui or DFS is not playing as much. And I don't see JJ
Good.
benching
If
either of those
Rui's
guys.
not, if Rui's
You're
not
saying
playing as
good.
much,
Rui's
good.
What the
Nah,
fuck
I
are you
think
saying?
the only
Nigga,
reason
Rui
He's not
played
benching
good.
I
him,
think the only reason he wouldn't play, I think the only reason Mark Williams would not play would be like injury management. type shit.
Exactly. Yeah.
So maybe
He
he
got
could play
hurt.
like
Okay,
limited
so
minutes.
which
But
one
I
of
think
those
Hella
guys?
I think throughout the
optimistic.
course of a game, though, bro, I absolutely think he's playing like
All I'm saying
very
is one of
crucial
those
minutes.
guys.
Hey,
minutes
you
have
don't
to-
think
I don't think
one
they're
of those
closing
guys
games
minutes have to
without
get
him.
cut into,
Because you
bro.
gotta think,
30 minutes,
James.
bro?
Because think about it, but James, even whether they're cutting into Dorian Finney-Smith or Rui's minutes, regardless, bro, they're like, bro, that's a guy. You're trying to build with that guy. You clearly went all in on him, and you literally have to pay him to the point where like you're not gonna play him in spot minutes in spots. Like you're
Actually
playing
gonna
that
give
nigga
him
to
a real
be
shot.
a fundamental piece of your core. He instantly
I don't
becomes your
disagree.
fourth best player day one.
That's
Like,
what I'm saying.
literally
I don't
day
disagree
one.
with that. I
nigga's
just
not
know
gonna be-
JJ's comfort
I
level
need
is
to see
with that
JJ
small ball
tendencies
lineup, bro.
differently.
I just think he's
I'm not
running
gonna
Rui.
But
predict
not
what
what? Not
JJ
if he has
DFS.
a starting level big.
I'm
though.
not
You don't know
predicting what
that,
JJ
nigga.
really doing.
You
Nigga,
don't
you
know.
I'm not
just
gonna lie.
You're
If that's
just
the case,
making
because
assumptions.
James,
Wait, but you just gave real
You
assets
don't have
for
the
that nigga,
evidence
bro.
to say that he's gonna play.
But
as
you
well
We
as
just
literally
gave
JJ.
tried to
real.
You
predict
don't have
what
that.
JJ was
if
gonna
that's
do.
the
He did the
case,
complete opposite. How can we predict
Like
that?
I don't know. That's
Bro,
what
you
I'm
just
saying.
gave
because
you
what
just
you're
gave
saying
real
is
assets
true
for
I
with
didn't
the
tell
Rui
you he
Dorian
wouldn't.
stuff.
I'm saying I don't know if he
Hold
would
on,
because
Connie.
I don't
Hold
have
on,
the
Connie.
evidence.
If what you're saying is true with the Dorian Rui shit, if what you're saying is true, then what's the point of us even trading for a center, bro? I don't think
That don't.
But Rome,
JJ
that's
fully
my
went
point though.
small.
I think he
That's
learned
why
his
I have an
lesson.
issue with JJ
Okay.
because his
Okay.
fetish with small ball lineups is like, is he even gonna trust that center that we were
It's what
trading
he
for
want to
anyway?
do. He believe
I
in
think
5-out offense.
that's what I'm
period.
saying. That's all I was
Nah, I
saying.
think
But
He
that's
believe in 5-out
bro,
offense.
the way
He
I'm
don't even-
viewing
he-
it, the way I'm
He don't
viewing
even
it,
give a fuck about a vertical threat.
because bro, you gotta remember, bro.
Yo,
we had,
OMT, don't be a bot, bro. He has Luka
I think
Doncic,
we're
bro.
rewriting history a little bit.
He
bro.
do, but he
Hold on.
He has
didn't take
Luka
advantage
Doncic,
of it.
bro.
Tony,
He
hold
knows what
on,
Luka
hold on.
needs.
He
I
didn't
said
take
Nigga,
Luka.
when we had AD before Luka, when we had AD, before AD got hurt, and before we were going into that stretch, before the Luka trade even happened, he was running a lot more two big lineups. He was literally running AD with Jackson Hayes. Like they were.
But
That was a
Hayes-
lineup that, bro. That
The
literally
nigga
helped
was
us beat
playing
the
that
Celtics.
was just a
Jefferson,
bench shit that he
bro.
barely ran
Nigga,
that.
that
Though. He
shit
didn't even
happened
Hayes didn't even
like-
play that
He
much.
was starting to play that. Like,
But I'm
No,
saying, but
bro,
my
Hayes-
point,
Nah, he wasn't
hold
playing,
on.
bro.
But my
That
point
shit
is,
wasn't a lot though.
my point is, he started to implement that. After the whole shit with AD came out with Shams talking about, oh yeah, bro, I think we need another big, blah blah blah. Lakers are looking for another big, and then after that, that's when he started playing that nigga next to Hayes a lot more. So I'm telling you right now,
Yeah,
if
to
we would've
advertise
traded
him to
for
the
another
Mavs.
big, when Luka's asking for a pick and roll partner, I promise
That
you
nigga just broke his head.
yo,
I swear to God.
G-Book, you got it, bro.
That's what it was, bro.
I didn't
I
see a
think
big enough sample size.
I think the only way he wouldn't play, I think the only way he wouldn't play would be
I only
injury
remember
bro.
one
That's the
too
only
big
way I
game.
know
I'm
That
he
sorry.
Charlotte was
You
on.
don't
That was
remember the Celtics?
Charlotte. Charlotte
all
was
you
a too
remember
big
one
game.
Way
game.
shorter time.
OMT, you don't
He was
remember the
not.
Celtics game?
That too big lineup was not a major factor
Did
of
we
his
win that game
rotations.
or we
It
lost?
I
wasn't.
No,
think
we
We
I
won
think
that
won
we
game.
that
did it
game,
in
bro.
Cleveland too against
He played
Cleveland
that
too.
shit here, there,
And we got
here. He
fucking
wasn't playing that
smoked in
consistently
Cleveland.
a lot, bro.
We
He's
got
trying to get
smoked
it
in
off, and it
Cleveland,
wasn't
bro.
working.
That shit
But
was
he benched
ass,
a
bro.
nigga.
That shit wasn't
Hayes was
ass.
You
super
can't put
dog
I'm not
shit.
saying-
none spacing.
I'm not saying he was.
Bro,
It wasn't ass. It wasn't ass.
Yeah,
That
it wasn't
literally-
ass.
That was
What
one of
you
our.
talking
That was
about?
one of our better lineups, bro.
He
That
started
literally was one
trying
of
to
our better
cater
What
to
y'all
lineups.
AD
niggas
harder.
talking
Yeah,
about?
but like he
Jeez.
I
wasn't
gotta do
running
my
that shit a
research.
lot.
Hold on, dude.
Bro.
Because I need to. I remember one
Nigga
game.
just saying that was ass for no reason. That shit was not
Exactly.
ass.
Exactly.
That was
We
actually
literally-
really good.
He
That
was
was
talking
actually
You
Hayes-
said
he's
they
talking
did
about Hayes
versus
and
the
AD.
Cavs, Tony.
What? What'd you say?
You said they ran the
No,
two
I'm talking
big
about
versus the
Hayes and AD.
Cavs. Or we
The
just talking
Celtics.
about
The
100 points?
Celtics.
I know.
This nigga
Yeah, they
working,
did do that
man.
against the Celtics.
These
And that-
niggas
That
that-
shit
get
was
that.
working.
These niggas
They
get
did
They
that
that.
against
did. I'm telling
Charlotte,
y'all, bro. They
too.
did it versus
Oh,
Celtics.
man, James.
They did it versus bro. They did it versus Charlotte. They did it versus Celtics. They did it versus the Wizards. Literally that whole stretch of games.
Nigga cost
We
me
started winning
600,
games
dude.
right before AD got hurt. We were literally running two big lineups in every single game, bro.
Exactly. If bro,
We were
I'm
literally
trying to
running-
tell y'all, I'm
we
not
were
even
running-
trolling. That was
that
advertising.
and I'm not saying they ran that lineup a lot. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying after the whole like Sham shit. Y'all remember the Sham shit? When AD was like, "Oh, I think we need another big." That's
Dude, look,
when
Hayes,
JJ
AD
started
played
trying to
64
implement
minutes
it.
together.
He said they only
They didn't run
you
that shit a
found
lot,
the
bro.
game?
He missing on -4.
Found
That's
the
what I'm
game,
saying. They
D-Book?
only
They
played
were
64
minus
minutes. That's what I'm
4.6.
saying.
That wasn't. They wasn't. They was.
They
They wasn't
only played
ass, but they
64
wasn't
minutes. That's my
good.
point. But that's the point. But that's the
they
point I'm
average?
making, bro. He was
I
starting.
just think if we had a starting level center, bro,
he's
he's playing
not
that
that
nigga.
he played it a lot.
But like
I just gotta see it. I'm
that's an
not saying
opinion
he
take
won't,
though. I'm not going.
but
off
I gotta
that. I'm
see it
sorry.
first.
I don't know if he would have played more.
I just know.
He loved his small
And bro,
ball
and
lineups.
that Mark Williams literally fits with what Luka wants to do. You don't
Like,
think he's gonna cater
all
to
that
if
shit
we
Luka?
get
sounds, all
Claxton-
that shit sounds cool.
Right.
First of
If
all,
we get Claxton and the nigga play
Hayes
25
fits
minutes,
what
I'm gonna be
Luka do.
pissed.
He's a fucking
But
lob threat.
not to the level of what
It's not about
fucking
what
Mark
level.
Williams. Though.
Mark Williams is just
Mark
a better,
Williams is way better than Jackson Hayes.
he's a better offensive player, but
way
that
better
nigga not
offensive
getting.
player.
We're not giving that nigga a bunch of post touches to get his game
Literally.
off.
I know,
He's
but
not
he's
getting
a-
20.
he's
not
a
scoring
way
20.
better
nigga.
But James, what?
I know,
Mark
but they
Williams-
switch our pick and rolls, and I think Mark
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 dump
Williams
off fast.
attacking that
You're not
mismatch
switching.
a lot
You're
better.
not switching to Mark. Bro.
They're
You're not
switching
switching to Mark Williams pick and roll.
They
You're
are
not
switching
switching that.
All right,
They
then
are
get cooked
switching
then.
it.
Get fried. You'll get fried then. You'll get fried.
Get fried. Okay.
Yeah,
They're gonna
we've
switch
seen,
that, bro.
Bro, we've seen that nigga give nigga damn near 40.
Timberwolves
bro.
had no problem putting Gobert on Luka.
Bro, Mark Williams
Exactly.
get the Lakers 30. What are we talking
Like the
about?
fuck?
He literally gave us
Man, what the fuck? That everybody give us 30.
All right,
Literally,
and we were
saying,
switching.
like-
My
Literally
point is that we were
Wait,
switching.
what
That nigga was giving us
Lakers?
buckets.
What you talking about? We switching
didn't get
we
30,
switching
but
Hayes on a
he had 20. We
LaMelo
was
and
blowing
shit?
them niggas
I'm talking
out,
about
too.
I'm talking about when we beat them in Charlotte.
With
In
AD,
Charlotte?
right?
Oh yeah, that's
In
when we
30
had.
That was 30?
We played them in Charlotte. Yeah,
Wait, did he
bro.
give us
Go
30?
Mark
look at it.
Williams?
Let me see. He had 30 that game?
I
I don't think he
swear
had
remember
30. He had like 20.
Nah, he had 30. Who? Mark Williams, right?
Yeah.
I thought he had 30 in
I
it. I thought he had 30 in
Mark,
LA.
I know Mark will give
didn't
Utah
give us
30.
30? I'm pretty sure
Nah,
he
he didn't give us 30
He
in
gave us 30.
LA.
He had like
Nah,
20
he did.
something.
Nah, not in
blowing
LA.
them
No,
out.
not in LA. I'm talking
No,
about.
he's saying in
You
Charlotte.
know,
In
remember
Charlotte,
the game? Remember
he
the
didn't
game where
get 30.
AD? Remember the game AD went off, bro?
Yeah,
I
40
don't
and
think
40.
Mark
he
Williams
gave-
Fuck,
gave
where the fuck
gave
is
that
that game?
nigga
I
40.
can't find it. Oh, it's right here. He had 11 points, bro.
Yeah, he didn't give us 30.
He was
that game.
ass. He
But
was
Rome, I'm
solid
talking
that
about
game.
In
I'm talking
in
about
LA?
Memphis.
No, in
talking about-
Charlotte. In Charlotte.
Rome,
he had
I'm talking
11
about
points.
against Memphis,
No,
against
hold on,
Utah,
Bro, he had 10 points
against the
versus us and
Suns.
11.
Like,
Bro,
give
he
them
did
his
nothing
30.
versus Lakers this
bro,
year.
dog. This nigga
He
said,
didn't
hold
do
on, hold
shit.
on. You so fucking. When you dug in, you be dramatic, bro. Nigga
Nah,
said he gave
bro,
us 30.
He had
I think
11
you guys
points
are
in
tripping.
LA. He had 10 points in Charlotte. That nigga
I
was
think y'all
ass.
tripping.
Bro, I just said
I think
that
y'all
was bro.
tripping.
He didn't do shit.
The game with AD, right?
I'm not even
Yeah.
talking about the
He
Lakers.
was
I'm
ass
talking
both
about-
games. Without
I'm
AD,
talking about
he was
against
ass.
Oh, I just lied. I just lied.
Game
That nigga was
Memphis.
ass, bro.
Bro,
That
he gave
Williams
Matt. He
lied.
did,
pass was
Holy
something
shit.
crazy.
Yo, what's the team he gave 39
I just lied,
to?
bro.
Was that Memphis or Utah?
It wasn't
I don't
us,
remember.
nigga. That's all you need to know.
Foul
Like,
me,
shut
pick
up,
another
nigga.
I did lied. Nah, I did as
Bro, that
James,
nigga
James,
get, bro, he gave Jokic 40. Okay, cool.
That's what I'm like.
He
when
gave
this nigga
Walker
had 30
Kessler like
assists,
he
bro.
gave Walker Kessler like 30.
She walking
Bro,
against
what
so?
game am I
Yeah,
thinking
not a
of,
good,
bro?
great
What the fuck-
defensive
What the
big.
fuck game am I thinking of?
Nigga said Kessler.
Yeah. That's
Oh, you thinking of that Rudy Gobert
nigga
in
good
Game
rim
5
protector.
against the Lakers?
Yeah, you- James, you
Nigga, I watch everybody.
Nah, there's
try
a
Kessler.
game. There's a game where Mark actually went
Point
off. I can't even
is,
think of the
I
game.
need to see
Yeah, he
JJ
fried
do that
Denver, he
play
fried
again
Utah.
for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I
And
need
he
JJ
fried
close with a
Memphis as
big.
well.
Is that something wrong
Nigga
with
said
JJ? I
Memphis.
see
As long as
JJ
they
he
move
fried-
fuck
out.
with a big
Okay, you
first
fry
bro.
Zach Edey. Cool.
before I trust
Nigga,
that
he
bitch
fried.
ass.
He fried. Walker.
Zach
Walker
Edey is
Kessler matters,
fucking
bro.
food, brother.
Kessler is rim protector,
Is
brother.
Kessler?
They-
Is
he
Kessler
can't
food?
guard in space.
Yes,
You
he
get that nigga in
can,
a
bro.
pick and roll.
Stop.
No,
He
he
can guard
can't.
in
He's fucking.
space.
He
This
can't guard in
dude's fucking
space.
He's a
loud.
very good
CJ
drop
McCollum
big.
gave him 40 strictly attacking him every time down.
Yeah,
What are you
CJ
saying?
CJ
Hey,
fake
you
game,
think
bro.
Kessler
No,
quick on
CJ fake it. Okay.
nigga.
Nah, that nigga
Kessler,
CJ was cold.
Kessler's elite defense is by playing drop and being just a big ass nigga in the paint playing drop. That's where he's elite at. You get that nigga moving
A
on the
younger
perimeter?
Gobert, basically.
Bro, we will fry them niggas in LA.
Yeah, he would have
With
fried
better
Gobert.
I'm not gonna lie. Hey,
Mark would have fried Gobert.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not
Alright.
gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what game I'm thinking of.
Are you
Yeah,
talking
you're
about
probably thinking of
Denver? He gave
Memphis.
Denver
You don't watch
a
so
lot.
many goddamn highlights of the nigga.
Rome, you're probably thinking of Memphis. The one we
Bro,
watched on
Rome, he
stream.
gave Memphis 38 and 9. He gave Utah 31. He gave Phoenix 24.
I'm looking at this nigga's log right now.
He gave
Keep going.
he gave
Oh,
Washington
this shit
23.
bright.
He gave
But look,
Denver
nah, he actually has
22.
The Denver game.
Okay, so
He gave Dallas
January
26.
game's his best game. 20 and 12
Yeah, AD. No, that's before AD.
versus Chicago. The 2012 versus Chicago.
Fuck, I wish I
31 and
listened to AD. I
13
can push
versus
agendas.
Utah. 24-16 versus Phoenix.
Ass.
38 and 9 versus Memphis.
Ass.
23-14
rebounds.
versus
If you're saying
Wizards.
that's ass,
20
Nigga,
20 and
Memphis
15
was ass.
versus
He's talking about the
Denver.
team, not the game.
Yeah, he played
26-16
Luka
versus
now.
Dallas.
Oh, you gave me 83. Cool.
Is that
24-12
healthy,
Jay,
versus
Alex?
Jay, he be
Wizards.
playing with Luka though now.
24-10
That's the
versus
point.
Miami.
Is Luka gonna throw the fucking lob?
Yeah, nigga.
Bro, I never told you Mark Williams can't thrive next to Luka. I'm just telling you, I don't have
Is
enough
JJ
information.
gonna close with him?
That's
or
what I'm
play
saying. I don't
30
have enough
minutes? That's all.
information to say.
I just don't see why he wouldn't play.
I mean, that's just an
30
opinion.
minutes.
We
can
didn't think he
disagree
was
to
gonna do what he
disagree
did
to
in the
disagree.
playoffs, and he did.
Because he's Jackson Hayes, nigga. No,
Brother,
You're saying it's
it
about
don't
Hayes.
matter.
It's
Put
more
a
about
fucking
him.
body out there. Put a
It
body out there. We're
matters.
not rebounding.
Nah, he don't.
Nah,
He don't trust Hayes. He don't
No,
trust
I'm
Hayes.
not. I'm not
Bro,
telling
he
you
I
he
doesn't
don't
trust
give a
Hayes.
trust
fuck who
Jackson
he trusts.
No,
Hayes.
I'm not
We
telling
would
you he
still be in the
trust.
playoffs if he just
I'm
played a
not telling you he
body.
don't. I'm not
sorry.
telling you
No,
he
we
trusts Hayes.
wouldn't. No,
I'm
we wouldn't.
saying.
No, we
sorry.
wouldn't. We still would have
What
lost.
I'm
day do you
saying
got
I
his
don't know if
fucking?
it's
We
about
still
Hayes.
would have
It's more
lost.
What day
about
do
Here's
you
the
have?
play, Jack.
We
Cody,
lost
you
all.
can't stamp that it's about Hayes.
If
It
we
can also
played
be
Jackson
about.
Hayes 30 minutes, we still would have lost.
You got to
bro.
stop acting like
Okay.
JJ will love a big
Yes,
on the
we still
floor.
would have lost. We still
That's
would
my
have lost.
issue with you.
When
Bro,
rebounding was a problem,
You
and
have to
Bro,
stop
having a
acting like
body out
JJ
there?
just
we
loves big
still
on
would
the
have
floor.
lost the series even if we played Jackson Hayes 30 minutes.
Reeves
Coney,
was
does
guarding
JJ have a
Gobert
fence for small
in
ball
the
lineups? Yes or
final
no?
Yes, he does,
elimination
but it's
game.
because of
Okay,
the
it's
personnel
not
he
just
has,
because of
though.
a big. It's
It's
because he
because of the
just loves small ball.
personnel.
That's
All
always
right,
been his.
bro.
He loves
The
speed
nigga loves
basketball,
small ball.
flying
He said it
around.
in
That's
the
always been his
pod.
style
Yeah,
of
so
play.
get Claxton. That's why I said get
No, I'm not talking
Claxton.
about get Claxton. He likes playing smaller
Bro,
niggas to
can
fly
can
around.
can a 5-man shoot? That's the only way
Exactly.
he's
It's
gonna play 30
literally exactly go for it. It's literally not
Like,
possible
bro,
for Jackson
go.
Hayes to play 30 minutes.
You said
That
it's
nigga
not.
would literally fall
Nobody
out.
was asking for Hayes 30 minutes. Don't play the nigga 8.
Yeah,
Don't play the nigga.
we still
Don't
would
play
have
the
lost
nigga
though.
first quarter. Take
Why
him
are you
out in
saying
the
we're
middle
gonna
of
lose
first
if we had
quarter.
a
Never
big
We
on
play
the
still
that
floor?
shit.
What are
lose
you
the
saying?
series with these
No,
bigs,
you're
nigga.
just making shit up.
Man,
I'm
No,
sorry.
I'm not.
that's
I'm
not
confident
what
You're
you
just
we're
making
should
shit
be
up. I'm
going into
sorry.
the series.
So
Acting
James,
like
you think more minutes for Jackson Hayes means we're gonna win the series?
Nigga, you was
I'm
Hayes
telling you, a
F's
primary
FC.
reason
Nigga,
we
you
lost
think
that
more
series is
minutes
because
would
we
have been
kept
valuable.
playing small. Yes.
Yes.
Better chance? I
Ours
mean,
But
is.
nigga, we can't rebound.
Nigga,
We
we
had
can't
Austin
rebound.
Reeves
We
but
guarding
is
we
Jackson
can't.
Hayes?
Listen,
Is Jackson Hayes
it's
an
not
elite,
about
like a
his
great
rebound per
rebounder?
se.
No,
It's
it's
about
about being a body. Why
It's
are we
about
just
being
looking
a
at
body on the
numbers?
big so your
All
wings
right.
can go rebound. If your wings have to do the boxing out
Yeah,
on
nigga.
bigs, who the hell
We're
is
still losing.
rebounding?
We're still losing the series, bro. So,
I
You're
can't.
just talking, bro.
I'm
Nigga,
not
how can
talking.
you predict
Yes,
that?
you
We
are.
lost in 5, bro.
Like,
We're not.
bro, are we not a
In
different
an
team in
elimination
February and
game, we
March
had
with a
We
Reeves
big on the
lost in
guarding
floor?
Gobert,
5,
nigga.
bro. We're not.
I'm not in 5.
In
We're
an
a
Jackson Hayes
different
not
elimination
team
game,
in
making
we
up
had
30
February and
Reeves
March
games,
with
guarding
a
bro.
big on the
Gobert.
floor. You're telling me playing more
Because
bigs
Jackson
is
Hayes
not
was
going to change the
playing.
series.
Jackson Hayes was playing way over his head, bro.
Wait. What is
Huh?
he doing, Coney? What was he doing?
He was playing way over
What
his
was he
head.
doing to
Doing
play
what?
over his head?
Doing what?
He was elite defensively that stretch. Elite.
And what was he doing?
Okay. Outside of being the lead defensively,
He was
what else?
also being a
No.
great
I'm
player.
asking you, what was
I'm
he
just saying
doing
he's
to
not going
be
to do
elite
that in the
defensively?
playoffs.
What was he doing?
His rim protection was very elite.
Rim
He was guarding
protection?
in space.
All right, bro.
Bro,
His
fuck
rim
the
protection was
defense.
elite.
Go to the
He was guarding in
offense.
space, James. He was switching out, guarding other.
So what the
bro,
fuck changed for the series if he played the nigga 8 minutes?
Because he wasn't good in the
He
play.
played
The
8
minutes he
minutes.
He
played,
wasn't in
in those
foul
minutes he
How
trouble.
the
played,
fuck
the
is
He
niggas was
anybody
good.
going?
didn't play,
First
Coney.
of all, Coney, he had a foul problem in February, so don't even try to foul shit.
Yeah, but I'm saying
He was fouling in February,
You can't fucking get in foul trouble.
and you
Only
kept him
playing
in the
8
game
minutes a
still.
game in the
So don't even
fucking
try to
playoffs.
foul shit, bro.
bro,
How's the nigga gonna? How's the nigga gonna?
You didn't think Jackson Hayes is making up
No,
3
I
games?
think keeping bigs
What
on the
the
floor
fuck?
changes the series. It ain't about the
Why
bigs
Why
per
would a nigga
se.
say?
So
I
James,
can't
you think if
predict
we
that.
play
It's
Jackson
what we're
Hayes,
saying, but
Koloko
we're
more
not
minutes, we
saying
win the
that.
series?
I'm telling you that gives us a way better chance
A
for fourth
body,
quarters,
bro,
our
a
players
body
not
out there.
gassed.
So
We
why
couldn't
did the
even play
Warriors never just go
Coloco. It
smaller
had
with
to be
him?
Alex Lynn.
Or
Coney, you're
exactly. So James,
No,
you
no, no,
think
no, no,
Alex?
no, Coney. Why
stop,
the
stop.
Warriors just didn't
You're
go
So
making it
smaller
about
Alex
with him?
Len,
no,
yeah,
stop,
fact, G-Book.
stop.
Alex
You're
Len
ma-
and
you're making it
Jackson
about the
Hayes
big
is
per
winning
se.
us a
I'm
series.
telling you, your players don't get
Remove the
gas
back of
trying to
the
play
name on the back of
center.
the jersey, bro.
Big, but the big matters a little bit, bro. It
No,
matters.
I'm
All
telling you,
matters.
Nah, it
I'm telling
matters
you,
a
having
lot.
a big
Bro,
body is on the
Exactly. You
floor.
can't just throw out a body out there.
You're
And
just
expect
talking,
Bro,
bro. You're not
Looney and
even. You're talking.
TJB was out there.
James, I'm not
TJB.
disagreeing.
Nigga
with
had 19 and 10 at the half, and you're telling me,
He
oh,
fucking
no,
James,
playing a
Austin
big
Reeves was
don't
doing
matter.
something in an elimination game, and you
What
saying
are you
don't throw a
talking
big
about?
out there.
So you
Be
think
for real.
Nigga, the
you think
worst
Alex?
game that we had
Fuck
was
is you
that
talking about,
elimination
nigga?
game where we
You
played
think
the
Literally,
Alex?
niggas
bro, you
0
took
minutes.
him off the
Dumbass.
You
floor.
think Alex Len is stopping Jackson?
I don't
Hayes?
give a fuck.
Outside of Jackson Hayes,
Bro,
bro.
Rudy Gobert is not having a game of
I
his
watched
life.
this
There's
bench a whole
another
big
center
and a
on him,
nigga dropped 20 and 20.
The fuck is you talking
What
about?
are you saying, dude?
Reeves
That
was
big
guarding
had
that
his
nigga,
best
bro.
game ever in his career once
In the
he
game you
Jackson
bench
Hayes
Jackson
went
Hayes.
to
He
the
ain't
bench.
What are
never
you
had
saying?
career
You
high.
think
Nigga.
Jackson Hayes is changing that game?
You keep
Brother,
saying
yes,
Jackson Hayes.
I
bro.
I'm
do.
telling you,
Yes, I
playing
do, nigga.
big.
Yeah, I do.
Yes, playing
Yeah.
big.
You think
Nigga,
what's
a
the,
nigga who
What are
started
you
Hayes
talking
fan
playing
club
Jackson
don't
Hayes means
believe
winning
it.
the series?
Fuck
I
is you
think
talking
playing
about?
Jackson Hayes means your players aren't gassed in the fourth quarter trying to be
But you
big
think
men.
that changes the outcome of the series,
Bro,
though?
It
Gabe,
changes the outcome of their
Yes.
fatigue.
bro.
Yes.
So you
How
think
is
we
that
could win the
not
series?
clicking,
That's
though?
If your
my
niggas have
Hold
more
on,
energy in the fourth quarter, we
So
can
wait a
close
minute.
out more
Hold on,
games. What are
Coney,
you
Coney.
missing?
Do you think the Warriors should have set Looney and not played no center? Or set, like, play no bigs versus these niggas? And they would have had the same
Who else
outcome?
are gonna
They would have
play?
got dragged by 30.
Do you think that?
What are you saying?
Bro,
If they played no
Steve Kerr's
Looney,
not a
no
dumbass. That's
TJ,
what it
He's
is.
missing the whole point, bro. If
but
I'm playing
Looney's
Bron,
actually a good rebounder, though. Alex
Man, fuck
Flynn?
he's missing the whole point, bro.
I'm not
You
missing the
missed
point. You're
Yes,
saying we
you
need a
are.
body
I'm
of
We
telling
just
you, having
saying a body, Coney.
bro. If you
Fuck
have
the
a body
back
on
of
the
the
floor,
name on the
LeBron
jersey.
doesn't have to play center for most of the damn
Why
game,
are you,
so he has legs in the fourth quarter to
Exactly.
actually try and
like,
close.
the nigga didn't play
That's what
our
I'm telling
fucking
you.
bench, bro.
Them games were close,
That's
even without a big.
coaching.
They're
I don't give a fuck
gassed.
what big we have. Coaching is fucking us up in the long
Like, bro,
run.
we don't have a big on the floor, so you have Rui, DFS, Braun gassing the fuck out, trying to keep these big ass niggas off the
Trying to
glass,
fucking
rebound their
play
ass
defense,
off,
and
and be
score.
good
DFS can't hit a
offensively.
fucking shot because he playing center half
He
the
got no
fucking
Like,
time.
bro,
legs.
we have no fucking bigs on
He
the
got
floor,
no
dude.
fucking legs, bro.
If I play bigs, now I can have a big on the big to box out. Now my wings can
So
gang
in that
rebound.
same vein, you think if we had Mark Williams,
Boxing out makes a fucking difference.
I think if he plays Mark Williams 15 to 17 minutes, that gives us a better chance to win a series and less about his offense because he's not playing center.
Shit,
Then
we
why do
might
y'all
still
but then
lose
why do y'all
if he play
disagree with me
only
when I say
18
I think Mark
minutes,
Williams
bro. We
would
need him
play
for at
30
least
minutes?
25.
No,
trying to
because we
no,
don't. We're not
you're
saying it doesn't
guaranteeing
make
Mark
sense
playing
to
30
play him.
minutes. I'm
Like,
saying you
why are
can't
you
We're
make that
doing
saying
that?
we don't
guarantee.
know if
Why are
JJ
you
would have did
guaranteeing
that.
I don't
Mark Williams
know
playing
because
30 minutes in the
I think he'd be
playoffs?
the fourth best player on our team.
based
Bro,
on
you got
what?
it.
Based
You
off how
got
good
it,
he
bro.
is. What the fuck?
Stop
He's
cutting
better
on
than
highlights.
Yeah,
that nigga's better than Rui, bro. He's
Stop
better
cutting
than
on
Rui.
highlights.
That
I
nigga's
don't
literally
know,
better
bro.
than
Stop
Rui.
I don't
cutting.
know.
Whoever cut on the highlights, stop that shit.
That nigga is literally better than
What
Rui
highlights?
Damn,
Hachimura, bro.
bro.
Stop it.
We
Stop
just
it.
talking about what the
You don't
coach,
know, James? You got it, bro.
not
You
the
got
player,
Nigga, I
bro.
don't know.
it. You would literally be our fourth best
Nigga,
player.
Rui dropped 20 in back-to-back games. No, I don't know if Mark Williams is gonna be better than
Mark
that.
Williams not even touching fucking 20 unless he get in
You
a
got
What?
it.
lob.
All right, you got it.
What?
Y'all got
Why
it.
you,
Y'all got it.
Coney?
Y'all
Why you
got
act
it.
like they don't have Gobert in the paint? As if Mark Williams is
Yeah.
gonna dog this nigga.
Why are you getting dug in
I'm
like
sorry.
this?
Why
And
you
we
act like
just
Mark
saying
Williams is gonna?
coaching.
All right, bro. All
So
right.
we,
I'm not,
Coney, we don't control
So we're
coaching though.
So we're just guaranteeing Mark Williams to dog Gobert.
We ain't doing shit. He's guaranteeing
Is
that
that
shit.
what you're guaranteeing?
After he just gave
And then Mark
all
Williams
trash
not even.
teams.
He wasn't even good
What
defensively,
elite
bro.
team if he gave 32?
Like, bro, I would have loved Mark Williams on his team, but you guarantee he's gonna play 30 minutes
Fuck
a
that. What
night?
elite nigga he
Come
gave
on, bro.
25 to 32, bro?
Come on, bro. I'm sorry. I'm not
Like,
there
That
Mark
with it,
nigga
Williams
bro.
only
JJ
play
not playing that
defense.
nigga
So
no
what
30
elite
minutes.
team have he ever gave with another center that can match
You said
his
Mark
shit?
Williams clears Rudy? Shit,
What
I
have
don't
you
know if
done?
he's dropping 20. I don't know. I'm not making that guarantee versus Rudy fucking Gobert.
Like, what the fuck?
I'm sorry.
Like,
I'm
Rudy
not
just
making
some
that, bro. I'm
bum. I know
sorry, bro.
he a big ass body that can't fucking finish, but Jesus
I'm
Christ.
not making that guarantee, bro. I'm sorry, man.
Nigga, it don't even make sense because we didn't know JJ was gonna do this.
JJ loves his small ball.
Fuck
I
is you
don't know if he's
talking
playing
about,
Mark
bro?
Williams 30 minutes, bro. I can't make that guarantee. That's what I'm saying. I
Like,
don't know.
I think niggas arguing just to argue because we just saying can't make a guarantee. I
Yeah,
need
that's
to
all I'm
see.
saying.
Yeah.
I need to see more from JJ on that end and more from Rob Pelinka on
Exactly.
delivering
That's all I'm
center
saying.
And it's
that can give
in
us
the
25 or 30
in the regular
minutes. If a
season's not
nigga
gonna
got fucking
settle
with
it
that,
for me.
I don't
Like
know
if
what to
he's
tell you,
playing
bro.
the big that we traded for in the regular season a lot, I still got to see him press that shit in the
And the
playoffs.
reason I'm
Tech,
saying I'm not, and the reason I'm
read that
saying
sentence over again and ask the player who
no,
just
and
put that sentence.
the
Brother.
reason I'm not saying I'm not gonna guarantee JJ's
What the
gonna play
fuck?
it big, even if he's good. Because, bro, there were games that Hayes was elite, and we were begging him to play more because JJ would yank
Nigga,
him
we
out
was
the game
asking
to
why
play
he
small
wasn't
ball.
playing.
JJ
Why he
always been
wasn't
taking him out the
closing?
game.
So don't
The
tell me
nigga
it's
don't
about
even
trust. Because
close
if
with
I'm watching
bigs,
Hayes
bro.
play elite and JJ still sub him out the game to throw out a small ball lineup,
Nigga have
Facts.
18
bro,
with 10
Legofa, you know what I'm
rebounds.
saying, bro? Because, like, bro, even when Hayes would have elite games, JJ was subbing that nigga out. We was begging, bro, can we play Hayes more?
Shit.
That means JJ loves his small ball
He
shit.
love that shit, bro. He
So
got
I
a
don't know
small
if he was
ball
gonna play
fans.
Mark Williams 30
That's why
minutes,
I
bro.
always said, bro, we gonna live and die with small ball. I already knew how
You,
JJ
G
was gonna
Book, you
want to
said
play.
that shit all fucking since we
I
got
swear to
JJ.
God, bro.
You said, bro, he's
I'm
gonna
like,
live
we're
and die
not
with
gonna get
small
another
ball.
center because he
And
wants to
what
play
we do,
DFS at center.
we walk right into the playoffs. Not only he ain't play a fucking big, he died with small ball. Bro, I don't
Yeah.
care what you niggas feel or think he gonna do. We have to see it first. I
You
have
said
to
did he
see
play
it to believe
small
it,
ball
bro.
and AD is on the team?
Sorry.
When I
AD
mean we
is
were
small
asking for a
ball. Like,
backup all year,
AD
so
plays
even when
small ball
he didn't play his
regardless.
run.
AD is like
That's a horrible
he's a
example of
small
that.
ball. Like it's kind of hard to
And
explain
even
AD.
he don't want to
He's
even
so
play
good.
small
It
ball
seems
no
like
Yeah,
goddamn
small,
more.
but he's
yeah.
He don't even
He
want to
can
play
guard
small ball
he
no
down
more.
can.
and basically be
Fuck.
a big.
That's what made AD so good. It's like
Yeah,
it's kind of like
Cause
I
he
don't know how to
quicker
explain
and
it.
faster than all the other
Exactly.
bigs. Fuck. Jesus Christ, man. I just need to see what JJ do and what that whole ass nigga Rob Pelinka do. I'm not anointing no nigga. Ain't nobody gonna make me believe JJ gonna fucking do right. Cause I had faith in that nigga and he failed.
I'm really pulling for that nigga. I don't want to switch coaches
I'm
every
pulling for him
two
too. I
years,
listen,
bro.
as far as his basketball mind go, I respect it. But he gets stubborn and he got dug in. He
I
did
hate
exactly
stubborn
what we
ass
wanted him to
coaches.
do. Cause remember we was like, nigga, if you gonna die with something, just die with it, nigga. And he did that.
hey,
And in our detriment, it got us bounced, bro.
Mark Williams versus Gobert, 9 points per game.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Come on, bro.
Shut the fuck up.
One of them
Stop
get
cutting on highlights in here, dog.
one of them games he played 29
Do your
minutes,
research first,
11
nigga.
points, bro.
Do your
Like, come
fucking
on,
research.
man.
Stop cutting on highlights in this bitch.
Like, bro,
Shit
I'm not
lame,
guaranteed this
bro.
nigga to
Tired of
fuck
hearing
up
that
again,
dumbass
bro. I'm
rhetoric.
sorry.
Luca would have got that nigga to 12 points, man.
Man, 12
I
funky
think
ass
he could
points.
get 12, but
Hey,
telling you he's
hey,
gonna
mind you,
drop
G-Book,
20 is
G-Book.
just, I don't
Hayes
know,
gonna
Yeah,
give you
man.
them same funky ass 12 points off lob catches and getting it off the rim.
exactly.
Fuck is you talking about, bro? I would at
Yeah.
least be more. It would at least be more respectable if you named a big that be shitting on Gobert.
Like, bro,
But nigga,
I'm not
he
even gonna say Hayes playing well that series, bro. Bro, you gave him 8 minutes. You didn't even
he ain't even
You even
played
try,
enough,
try.
bro.
bro.
Like nigga, as much as I know Alex Lynn dog shit, throw him
Yeah.
out there. I'm trying to see something, dumbass nigga.
I'm just trying to see bigs on the court,
Can
bro.
he
Like,
box out? I've
Like
watched
I think
Alex Lynn
who
bum
said
ass
I
box
think
out.
Gobert had 19 and 10 at half, right?
He
no, that was
did,
you talking about
bro.
Hayes.
He
Hayes.
had his best game ever because Reeves was guarding him, nigga.
Oh, you talking about Gobert? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, bro,
Yeah.
Fuck is
it
y'all
is
niggas.
Like
it
why
is
did
not
he
a
play?
coin.
Why
It
did
is
he
not
go
a
big in the second half? Like it's okay, bro.
Because he
exactly.
was
It's
already
okay to
dug
go
in.
big now.
He didn't
He
even
was
like
already
the
dug in.
adjustment in game. He didn't even make it, bro. He just died with that
He
shit.
just died
Die
with
with it,
it.
bro. I don't want no nigga telling me about no
I don't see
motherfucking
great coaches doing that.
Mark
I'm just
Williams
saying.
gonna
Like, bro,
change
I
my
hope he
life.
learned his lesson.
We wasn't gonna win no fucking
I just
On
championship.
the
I just think
elimination game, I would have been throwing shit at the wall.
I just think coaches are stubborn in their ways, either my way or that shit gets
Bro,
fried. Like,
Steve Kerr not
I
even
don't like
that
that
fucking
shit.
stubborn. But based on experience, luckily, he ain't that fucking stupid either. Cause
Just
he could have
stubborn shit, bro.
they could have won this series if he just would have played Kaminga for jump. But he got
And
stubborn.
and that's how I know he got stubborn because he went to what's that nigga name? Kleber twice. Like he benched Kleber, then he
Yeah.
went back
Like
to him.
what?
Like
And guess what Kleber
Kleber
is?
got
A
stubbornness.
five that can space out and shoot the three.
Kleber hadn't played in like 4 months.
Like,
But guess
bro,
what he can do? He can hit the three. That's all I
I'm
can
sorry.
think.
He just set his sets on Hayes. You're not playing this game,
Yeah.
and you're not subbing in. Just that's
Fuck.
crazy,
He
bro.
don't even like my
I
concern
forgot
is
about
this.
like that
If
shit was
you know Luca,
embarrassing.
if you know Luca thrive with a vertical
Now
threat,
that I think about it, that shit
and
was
you
so
don't even
embarrassing,
give
bro.
Hayes no real burn behind that, nigga, you're crazy. Luca needed that fucking lob threat like a nigga need his fucking lean. Get that nigga a slop threat.
That shit
He
might have
probably
been
had a better chance if that bitch ass nigga did play.
that performance from JJ probably up there with
That
Darvin
shit was
Ham.
dog shit. You hear me?
It's up there
I've
with
never
Darvin
seen a nigga
Ham,
fold
bro.
like that. And he didn't even fold. He just said, man, fuck this shit. Fuck this team. Fuck you guys. Y'all giving horrible effort, in my opinion.
Putting
Like, nigga,
Cleaver
I don't
in
want to talk about
crazy.
conditioning, bitch, when you clearly got us out here playing the whole game. Fuck is wrong with you, dude? That shit that shit
Crazy.
wasn't even smart, bro. And we coach on the couches, nigga, and we knew that much. Like, what are you doing? Putting Kleber in, bro. That nigga was he was serious, bro. I can't even say he was unserious. I'm sorry. What kind was Hayes getting? They switched everything and helped off Jacks.
Because
But see, we
even
talk
if you beat your initial defender, we was giving the ball to Vandal in the dunker spot when that could be a lob
like,
to the
what are
rim.
we talking about? Vando is out there doing absolutely fucking
Exactly.
nothing.
It's not always about the pick and roll lob. It's about all right. Luca beats his initial defender. He got the defender on his hip, but the big is just sitting right there in the paint.
The
They're not even
fuck,
guarding nobody at the rim.
fuck.
That can be a vertical
He's
lob
swinging the
there.
Vando in the dunker in the corner, doing nothing.
Like, bro,
Vando
vertical
looking to
lob there.
pass.
Hayes put back legs. Like it's not Hayes was like had his dog shit stretched, but I'm just saying you can't get shit done in 8 minutes, bro.
Literally. I don't think it's a problem with saying like play these niggas in spurts, play him for at least 25. I need to see that nigga play a center for 30 minutes. I need to
So
see
who
him
was
close
Luca
with a
beating?
center.
So you saying Luca never beat a guy off the gym and got to the rim? He was game 4. He was living at the rim first half.
I mean, you get a bunch of step backs if the fucking the fucking paint is clogged, bro.
Like,
You got two non-offensive players out there, and they getting helped off. You
this
got
nigga
Vando
guarding
out there.
And
Vando
then
and fucking
playing
You got
Dylan
Vando
Good. Where is
and
he supposed to
Goodwin.
drive to?
Mind you, I dare DFS to make a shot because he ain't made one, so I'm gonna help off that bum ass nigga too. You're not getting in the paint. Neither is LeBron. Neither is Reeves. If we being real, fuck is you talking about? They was left to just jack up threes.
That shit the
leave,
net,
bro.
nigga.
That shit was garbage, bro. You saw a bunch of step back threes because the paint was clogged, bro. You can't operate like that. When you watch
Trade
teams like
Braun
the
and trade
Knicks,
Luca. Blow up the
when
team, nigga.
you watch teams like the Knicks and the Celtics, you can see like they helping off one nigga, Josh Hart. And even Josh Hart can hit the occasional fucking three or finish. Vando ain't doing none of that shit. The Celtics have no holes in their shit when they fucking run that 5 out. 0. Niggas getting paint touches like it's nothing. Like, bruh, we just it's a roster flaw and it's a coaching flaw. That's what I honestly believe in, bro. And until JJ and motherfucking goddamn Rob do the right thing, I'm not gonna believe no different until I see it. The fuck, I don't believe a lot of shit that I didn't see and was wrong about it. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
We saw this late March. I remember a Memphis game where Edie was fucking frying us because he don't want to keep a big on the floor. Then you
Literally.
threw Hayes back out there and we finally clamped them niggas.
Literally.
That's
Every
literally
time
what we
Hayes
ended
was
up.
out there,
We
we'll make it
literally
like a
sat
double
and
digit
watched
run.
these
Go
fucking
watch that
games
Memphis game. We couldn't
I
do
swear to
shit with
God.
Edie and Jerry.
We literally sat and
He was
spoke
actually
about that.
stubborn with Jackson all
Exactly.
year.
He didn't want to put him in
All
the game,
year.
bro.
He seen him get a little burst, and the burst he got was one between when AD went away. Well, he started to pick up when AD was here, but once AD went away, it was just him and Brian. Brian was feeding him. Then when
Exactly. He
Luka
was
got
forced
here,
to play him, bro.
Luka was feeding him. Like
I
that
think
nigga, as soon as Rui got a little healthy, he went straight back to small
I
ball.
think
Bro.
what JJ did was if teams are just gonna switch everything, he just didn't want to play the lob threat no more. And I thought
Yeah, he
he
wanted to run
misread
spacing
that shit
5 out.
because he could still be in the dunker spot once Luke or
Literally.
anybody beats their man off the dribble.
Now it's a
But
lob to the rim.
you rather put Vando in a dunker spot? Are you
That's what I'm
fucking
saying.
That's
You're
what
stupid?
I'm
playing
saying.
Vando. Like,
Are
That's
you
where he
stupid?
misread it.
So
Like
I don't call that misreading. I call that stubbornness.
I'm sorry. What are
I
you
call that
gaining by playing
obsession with
Vandal
small
that you
ball.
not play Hayes? Like, I don't. Vandal wasn't clamping
Hustle,
shit.
he's playing hard on defense.
He's
Vando is
looking
playing
like he's
hard.
playing hard
But
on defense.
Vandal will overplay passing lanes and niggas will get beat off the dribble because of that. Like, bro, remember Conley beat this nigga off the dribble because you're overplaying passing lanes and now you're late on recoveries.
Nigga
Like, he
ain't even
kept
trying to
doing that
stay in
shit,
front of
bro.
his man. He's trying to get steals. Fuck is you
Like,
doing?
I'll give Vandal
That
the
Randall
rebound
shit
aspect.
was
I
not
thought he helped
fake.
us
Yeah.
rebound in the stretches
Contain
before
that
you.
bum ass nigga,
Like,
bro.
bro, but like even then, we didn't put Vandal as a POA defender. We had DFS checking Ant and Vandal in the corner.
All of
Like,
that shit was
you have
fucking
that shit backwards,
backwards.
bro.
That shit was backwards. Even Darvin bum ass ain't do that. I'm sorry. I
Like,
love JJ, bro, but I'm
That's
sorry.
why I said
Darvin
that
Ham
shit
ain't
up
even
there
do
with
that
Darvin,
dumbass
man.
shit.
that's what I'm saying. I'm not a fire JJ point because I think there's rooms
Nah,
to improve, and he
it's too
did a lot of
early.
shit well. But that small ball
Yeah, he
shit,
got dug in.
Boy,
Fuck
that
you.
playoff
You
bro.
gonna
series
get
was
dug in?
embarrassing.
Fuck you, nigga. Cause you blew our season away and jacked it off because the names on the back of your fucking
Sorry,
center
to
jersey.
lose faith in all your players and just run 5
Shit
straight in
nasty,
2
bro.
quarters,
Yeah,
I've
bro.
never
That's
seen a
all them
coach do
niggas, all
that
them
shit.
niggas trash, bro. Trade all
I've
them
I
niggas.
never
don't care if
no
they
shit.
trash, but bro, I'm sorry.
No
I can
shit.
give 5 minutes from Gabe Vincent, bro. I'm not running these niggas into the ground, bro.
Fuck.
Gabe bum ass and give me 5 minutes to just stand there, bro. You can't run
Make
these
him
niggas.
run around.
My nigga, he made history. No coach
And
has ever
then
done
on
that.
top of all that, he never played Connect.
Like, bro, are y'all telling me JJ is the
Literally.
first coach
He
to have a
never
trash
gave Connect
bench?
A nigga
another
that can
chance.
also rebound. A nigga better than Vando. Fuck is we
I'm
doing,
sorry, a
bro?
nigga
We
that can
so
give you
fixated on bigs.
a slight spark offensively because I watched him do it.
Exactly.
I watched
A
him do it when
nigga
Rui
that
got
they're not
hurt.
gonna help off of. How about that?
When Rui got hurt in February, March, who did he throw in the game when Pelicans was kicking our ass? Alvarado
BK.
couldn't miss. Who saved the game? It was Lil
Kool-Aid.
Done.
He didn't even want to do it.
By just giving us 2 quick threes, 3 quick threes, all right, we're back in the game. You didn't give us none of that, bro. Like,
Dre believe it, cause he definitely did it.
I
okay,
don't know why
I don't
he ain't
care how
value
much
that
okay, I'll
y'all
spot.
give y'all a
niggas get up
perfect
here
example.
and smooth talk me into believing
Bro,
anything. I need to see this shit,
who
bro.
saved the game for Denver today? Julian Stronger. You just threw him out there. You telling me
Yeah.
Dalton can't do that? Give a nigga
Exactly.
a chance to do something, bro. We just watched it with Julian
Small ball
Strawther.
works in spurts, but especially when you have athletes, DFS, Luca, Rui, and Luca slow as fuck.
One of our
You
most
don't
athletic
have
niggas is on the
speed game.
bench.
No, listen,
Okay.
we had stretches where the small ball worked fine. It's just you can't play it the entire game. You have
Can't
to give
spam
you
it.
have to give teams a different look, bro. We
Literally.
didn't give different looks.
We
You play
die with what we die with, bro.
exactly. You just die what you have, bro. Like
So
I don't have an
listen,
issue. JJ
y'all
going
niggas can
small.
be optimistic about it. It's not a problem with believing in that the nigga gonna do something, which is ironic. But at the same breath, we have to use niggas fucking history. You gotta use a track record. Track record says JJ loves small ball. What if we fuck around? We don't even get a live threat this year. We get a small
Nah,
ball 5 nigga. We get like a Miles
nah.
Turner or something.
That
I
We
nigga
think
gonna
gonna
we
get a
start
lot
laying
there.
hands, man. We
I
got it.
still think we're gonna be fucked, personally.
Oh yeah,
Cause
we
Luca
fucked if we don't get a
thrive.
center.
Luca thrive off a fucking person that can catch a live,
I
bro.
We
think
Like
we
he
fucked
get a
without a
needs
center.
real
that.
center.
I
And
think
like
we
this,
get a
this ain't
center,
the
bro.
offseason to just get an adequate nigga. No. You need a starting level center that's actually
Starting
solid.
level, you need a center that's gonna play 30 minutes, and I'm sorry, he gotta be able to shoot the three a little bit.
Y'all be okay with Gafford?
We ain't about being okay. It's like we gotta settle for certain shit.
Claxy.
I'll be cool with Gafford. He's not on my target. Like I think
I
Gafford would
think
be like my third big target. He'd be like
Yeah,
third.
I think Gafford would be
So y'all
elite
think
as a
Gafford could be
backup,
a
bro.
starting level big?
I
We ain't
think
gonna have no choice.
I don't know if he could play 30 minutes starting. I think he can give
Yeah,
you a good 15 to 18, and you sub him out for another nigga.
yeah,
He
Literally.
ain't no
yeah.
And
starting
then
big. He giving you
I don't.
15
I
to
don't really. Yeah,
18.
I don't really think he's. I think he's an elite backup. I don't know about starting.
And that's the problem we
but
keep
he
facing.
started for Dallas though. I mean,
He
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 no,
might get
started
a
he did.
start.
He did, but
Nah, he
I
I
would,
don't
didn't.
think him
bro.
as a
I don't know.
It'll
I
have
don't
to
But
know
be
if
then
a
we
this is
probably not gonna get two
like G Book. I don't know if this is
solid bigs
possible,
like
but
that.
Claxton and Gafford, like that rotation would be demonic. But I don't know if that's
no.
possible.
We're
how the
not getting
fuck is we
both.
gonna ever
Jesus
get some shit
Christ,
like
we're
that?
not getting
Yeah, I'm just
both.
saying I don't know if it's possible, bro. That's like
Nah,
the
it's not.
ideal
Yeah,
center
it's
Hey, bro,
over
rotation.
I
with.
don't know if it's possible, but like D Book and
All
motherfucking
right,
Anthony Edwards.
Facts.
it's not that outlandish, bro.
I told
It's
my niggas
pretty outlandish,
I'm
but
good
it's
with Hayes
close.
as my backup. I told
Yeah,
niggas
yeah, same. I'm following that too.
That's why I keep
Like
saying niggas keep talking about who our backup.
Claxton
Hayes
and
not
Jackson
going nowhere,
We're
bro.
Hayes.
not playing a backup. How many times? When are y'all gonna realize this? That
that
nigga's
backup
not
go.
playing two centers,
Yeah,
bro.
he's not playing two centers.
Yeah, but I'm
Yes,
saying like just for the depth, just to have those two niggas.
well, that
He's
depends if
not
Rui's
doing
still
it.
here. He might
I don't
not
know. But
play two
let's
centers.
say like God forbid, obviously like Claxton like is out for a
God
couple games. You
The
forbid,
just have
yeah.
Lakers
I
Hayes.
been
mean, yeah, you
signing
need injury
extra wings,
insurance.
not
Yeah,
extra bigs. They signed extra wings, nigga.
yeah, but we're not.
They've
We're
been
Can
not.
doing
these
that for
wings they
years.
sign? Can they
I
shoot the
think
tray
JJ's
ball?
gonna invest in a wing more than two bigs, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
no, I agree with that.
so like, I
I
think he'll
think
try to get a wing and a
Smoke.
big as
like
opposed to two
Wiggins.
bigs.
I think Wiggins
We
is probably the number one
smoked.
target right
I
now for the
hope, bro. He
wing.
might
We
just keep
need
Rui
two
and go after two
bigs.
bigs. He
We
might just
need two
keep Rui and go
bigs.
after two
Yeah,
bigs.
Dre,
I don't
Dre.
even think that's
Claxton's
possible.
always been my
I
number one
don't want
target
two bigs
as
though. I
I
want
well.
a
actually
wing
don't
and a
even want to
big.
see small ball next year,
I told you I'm good with Hayes, my
Bro,
backup,
unless
but
it's
he got to get the
Clax-
starting level
emergencies.
the
center.
thing about Claxton though is you could like that's the kind of big JJ wants. Like that nigga can switch 1 through 5. Like
I actually don't know what big JJ wants. I don't know.
You like we gotta stop saying this shit,
Yeah,
bro.
I don't know what big he
We literally
wants,
just
bro.
watched
consider
JJ hate bigs,
James, the
including
way he
Anthony
plays
Davis.
defense, is switch
I know
heavy
what
shit.
big Luca wants. I don't know what he. You
Yeah,
right
and I
about
feel
this.
like that should
Man, that
matter.
nigga
You're,
barely liked Anthony Davis. Come
yeah,
on, bro.
Literally,
that's a
I
fact.
literally just
He
I
barely
hate
liked that
that.
nigga.
But
Thanks, D Book.
Coney, I do agree about your
These
switching
niggas
part.
act like they don't be
It's
here,
just
B
it's just
bag.
the
Keep
I
way
going.
swear to God.
it's just the way JJ runs
Yeah,
defense.
I agree with your switching point. JJ loves to switch
Claxton fits
everything.
that
Claxton will
perfectly.
fit perfectly to that. I agree.
That's why I think Claxton's their number one target.
But Gafford doesn't.
Gafford
Yeah,
too
he doesn't
fucking
he don't
slew footed.
yeah, he don't guard in space well. So
Nigga
I saw
ass.
Braun going past that nigga. Like, all right, you watch for real. That nigga first ever
How
NBA
old is
league.
that nigga, yo?
Who Gafford?
he's like 26.
Like
He's not
26 or something.
little.
Okay. Nigga look 30.
Cause he balding now.
Yeah, nigga balling
His
already. Like,
athleticism is crazy though.
So
Yeah,
what's
he'll block
yeah,
Claxton's
shots.
minus
ceiling on this
injuries.
team?
He'll block shots. He'll get offensive rebound. He'll dunk that motherfucker. So
Yeah,
I'm cool with him starting.
Can
I love
Claxton be
Gafford.
like
That
DeAndre
team is
Jordan was with the Clippers?
Nah, he ain't got that
nah,
bounce.
no.
He's not that
Nah,
bouncy.
nah.
Nah,
I'm talking about just defensively and catching
oh,
lobs and shit.
defensively, yeah, he's that
Nah,
nigga
he's still not even
defensively.
at that level. Do
He's
niggas know
that
how
nigga
good
defensively.
DeAndre Jordan actually was back
Claxton
then?
got to get back to what he was a couple years ago. I don't know if he can. We'll see.
I doubt if he
A
can.
couple
He
I
gonna
think
years
get
ago,
that
he was
money and
that.
relax like
he
they
would
always
have
do.
the best chance next
That
to
bitch about
nigga
to
like
come
Luca
over
though.
here,
So.
get paid, and sit back.
Yeah, it's about his
He already
motivation.
got
For I
paid.
got to see him with a team that's
He
trying to
want to
motivate
get
him to
paid
Exactly. Yeah, he
more.
been he been floundering in Brooklyn.
Yeah,
That's
he
the
been
Niggas
on
reason
a
get
why.
over
trash team, so
here.
we'll see.
Niggas get over here on the Lakers and just start digging in their ass, smelling fingers, and sipping mimosas, bro. I need to see niggas actually hoop.
Yo,
Like,
G, but
think about
me,
how about this?
Yeah.
Fuck that,
no,
fuck
you
that. Here
got it.
go a hot take. What if we
on
still
T.
had Christian Wood, nigga? We would have
Christian
been
Wood.
fine. We would have been fine. Christian Wood
Ah,
with Hayes
I
as a
mean, is
backup.
he gonna be healthy though? Like that
He's a
nigga,
yeah. I don't
Nigga,
know about
that's
his
the
health.
point I'm
But
making. Him being
yeah.
healthy, yes. Christian Wood with Hayes as a backup, we've been fine.
that just
I just
keeps it
don't know.
big on the floor. I'll take it.
Yeah, I just don't know if that nigga will be healthy enough to like play.
Nah, but G, I was saying, me and Ron was talking about. It was to the point you made about when teams switch everything, you could dump it down in the post. I saw niggas
Yeah.
talking about Pirtle earlier. While Pirtle, he
Oh
doesn't fit
yeah.
the spacing. I mean, the vertical spacing shit. That's a nigga you can't just switch smalls onto because he can punish that shit in the paint.
Yeah, he gonna
Yeah,
fry that
He's
shit.
he
like
has great
a
touch
He
around
lesser
the rim.
okay,
Zubac
so
basically.
so that's a good that's an interesting topic. So like do you think you would invest in somebody like that instead of the vertical threat?
No,
Just
I
cuz I feel
don't,
like teams are going to switch against us anyway.
yeah.
No, because
My
I
number
don't
one will
like Pirtle's
always be the
athleticism.
vertical because I know what JJ wants. Like Claxton is my number one because I know JJ likes to switch everything and guard in space and be fast. So Claxton will be my number one because he just wants a fast paced team. My
Yeah.
number two probably would be a Pirtle, actually, because like he can abuse a switch like we were just talking about. He's more grounded center, but he can
I
pass
remember
the
these
ball.
He can
conversations
pass
because
the
remember it
ball
was
too.
Vu.
And
Vu
he's
was on that
cheaper, right?
list. Pirtle.
He
Hell
makes
no.
18 mil.
Oh, he's cheaper too.
So
Oh
like
wait, so
he
we can get rid of Rui for him, right?
yeah, but I
I
would
don't even
rather
think you
try and
do that.
trade someone else.
You trade them other niggas. You
I
trade
want
like
to try
Kleber
and
and
use Rui to get a Wiggins. Or some shit. I don't know how
I
possible it
trade
is.
Kleber and like Gabe or something.
Yeah, that's
Somewhere
what I
to
do.
to
But so
make
like
that money.
I just think why he doesn't address the spacing, vertical spacing shit. He's a good passer and he can abuse switches
Yeah, he passed
against
good.
smaller. So like if teams are gonna just switch everything versus Lakers to make us to kill Luca's pick and roll
Mm,
game, that's a counter to it. Like
So he
that's
gonna turn him
true.
Sabonis basically on post up.
it's basically like a
Yeah,
lesser
but he
Zubac. Like
taller though, right?
oh yeah,
He
you want to
better
switch smalls
defensively
on a
too.
Zubac, post
Yeah, he
punish him in the
is.
paint.
He is. Pirtle was actually great, but I don't like his foot speed, and
Yeah,
I don't like the
Yeah.
fact that I can
that's what I'm
trust his
saying. Like
shot threat.
there are advantages and disadvantages both. If a team's just switching everything, I don't think Claxton is killing those matchups in the paint. Just give him the ball in the
Nah.
post. But Yaka will. But Claxton is faster and fits
So
JJ's game
basically,
plan.
it's Claxton or bust, and then our consolation prize will be
I
fucking
go I go
Daniel Gafford.
now that James kind of brought that point, I would lean more towards the
Porter.
Those are my
yeah.
three names. It's
Nigga, we was
I
remember
go
we had the
Pirtle and
same
somebody
discussion.
like Jericho Sims, bro.
Nah,
it's
I
like
like Jericho Sims though. I do like.
Claxton, Gafford, and Pirtle are my three bigs that
Hmm.
I'll target.
Remember
Just
we
cause
had the
Claxton would be
discussion.
so much money, bro. Like I rather
Yeah.
I rather just get more athletic around them niggas with Rui and Van. Well, I don't know if we traded Vando contract, but
Oh
niggas like
Lord.
the fucking picks and connect and shit.
If I gotta watch another year of I was about to say Lavando. If I gotta watch another year of Vando, bro,
That
I'm
Wendell
not watching
Carter,
that shit, bro.
Wendell's shot fell off, man. If he was same spacer he used to be, I'd be cool with it.
He'd be
He does
perfect.
Oh, if his
rebound though.
shot already fell off, it's definitely
Yeah.
gone once he
Yeah.
come here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's just smoky
But
to me.
like, yeah, like
Shit
I get
gone.
it. Niggas want I want a lot better on Luka too. Like I said, that's my number one option. But I think Pirtle brings advantages that would really help the team.
So the reason
Especially
why I said Pirtle and Jericho Sims, because I think it's easier to replace the athletic energy guy than a nigga like Jakob Pirtle that can actually attack mismatches.
So
You
you
get what
like
I'm saying?
Jericho
So,
Simmons over Hayes, Sam?
nah, I don't. I'll take
uh,
Hayes over Sims. Sims,
yeah,
they're
you
both
right.
dumbasses. Him's
You
just
right.
ah, but
Cause
I see
Sims
what you're
really
saying though.
shit for real, but he's just athletic and bigger.
Like I'm not comparing Pirtle to Zubac because I think Zubac is a top four, probably three center in the league. I
Yeah.
just think a lot of the same qualities that Zubac brings as a big ass nigga in the paint, Pirtle
Yeah.
also does it. Like bro,
Yeah,
Pirtle gave Boston like 25
He
that's
give
what
them
I'm
niggas
saying.
fits all the time,
because
actually.
like they want to switch everything and he was just killing mismatches, bro.
Frying the ass.
Like he's just a
Okay,
he's
so
just a slower
does
look.
Luca need a lob threat, or does he just need a nigga that can
I
finish in
think
the
he need a
paint?
lob threat.
I've never seen him without one besides when he
Literally.
was playing with Cleveland and shit. Who's a spacer.
But
And Cleveland only
this
did
is a
space.
better nigga that can
But
finish in
see,
the
you know
paint.
Yeah, he
what? When
is.
he was playing with Keely Revs and Spacer, he was getting downhill way better.
Yeah, he was.
You need the personnel to clear up the fucking paint to play a 5-out offense. You can't play a 5-out with trash
Because you
ass
got to think about it.
execution.
If you setting the screen for Luca, you playing 2-on-1. He's playing 2-on-1 anyway.
I
So
just
he got the layup, he got the floor, he got the drop off to Pirtle, and he got the little teardrop
like
over
if
the
you
top.
ask me, like I would have a Pirtle and Hayes, so I can switch up what
Yes,
I
Facts.
sir.
throw in defense. Like I play
Yes,
Hayes
sir.
with
I
Luca,
see. I would
That's
rather
what
do
I
something
do.
like that
and I
than,
can get my pick and roll
Mm-hmm.
game off and lob their
Mm-hmm.
shit.
Mm-hmm.
But I also
and you
have
still
Pirtle.
getting
Like
pretty good defense. And
And guess
Pirtle is,
what?
and
Guess what? You
Pirtle
also
can guard.
playing Hayes in
Yeah,
spurts
Pirtle's a
too.
very good defender, bro.
yeah.
That
You
nigga,
also
great
playing
touch around
Hayes
the
in
No, I'm
rim,
not
spurts.
great
gonna lie.
rebounder.
You kind of sold me on that Pirtle shit, bro.
Nigga, we
Yeah,
was
he's
talking
I had
about
seen that
Pirtle.
shit. It was like 18 million or something. I'm like,
Yeah,
wait a minute, that nigga make
like
Look,
it's
too
not
much
the
watch
money.
idea.
this.
It's not the ideal vertical threat spacing, but he's
I
very
just
good,
want
bro.
both worlds,
He's
like
very
both
good.
worlds, but like
Both work
And,
who
exactly.
else
and
we
he's
So
got?
you
he's
can
a
be able to
physical.
be versatile in a series. Like we
Yeah, I
handicapped
agree. Yeah,
We
ourselves.
don't have versatility in them. You can't throw one look at
exactly.
team. You can't just throw. All right. Let's say we sign Gafford and shit, or we're starting Gafford, and like teams are switching everything and shit. Now Gafford is just sitting in the dunker spot. Now, like there are game plans to take away the lobs out of the
Yep.
game. We saw
Exactly.
Minnesota
Yeah, you
do it.
need.
So,
Yeah, I agree with that.
what is your
Give me
counter to
Hayes on
that?
the man, brother. Give
Yeah, I
me
So
wouldn't
that's
Hayes.
what I
mind
mean.
Hayes back. I don't mind that nigga back at
Hayes
all.
Like
is
Legofen,
going
Legofen. I
nowhere.
would ask you,
It's
what are your
over.
counters if a team we run
Hayes on the
keep
men or
switching
Capel on
everything?
the men. Low key, give me Hayes, bro.
Yeah,
That's why
Clint
Zubac.
washed.
That's why Zubac is special talent because he can. He's obviously not a high five, but he can. You
Hell
can throw
yeah.
him a
I
lob,
love a nigga like Zubac on this
but like,
team.
Zubac is
Mhm.
literally
What?
But
he's
see,
literally a
but
good
see,
you
coach.
here's the
can't switch
thing.
smalls onto Zubac, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
See,
you
you
punish it.
can.
He'll punish that shit
and
every
Zubac
time.
can pass too. So,
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying.
he's a good passer too. He's an
bro,
elite rebounder, like
we have to
great
do our
defender.
due diligence and actually get somebody that gonna play 30 minutes. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Facts.
That's the only way this shit gonna work. That small ball shit is not gonna get
Yeah,
us
I
that
don't.
ass.
I'm done with the
That
small
shit
ball
is
shit,
Yeah,
dead,
bro.
that's
bro.
another. I want to save JJ from himself, bro. Like,
JJ,
I want to
JJ,
keep.
wake up,
It's a
son.
contrasting styles with
Bro,
my
you can't keep
bigs. Like, I
playing
want both.
40-year-old Braun heavy minutes in a small ball type concept, bro.
Fuck that. I don't want to see Brian at
Shit's
the
ass,
five.
bro.
I don't want to see Rui at the five.
Exactly, I agree. I don't want to see
DFS,
wings at the fives no more, bro.
no
Shit's
Vando at the
fucking ass.
five. Don't stop that shit, yo.
I don't
Stop
want
it.
Vando on the team, bro.
I don't
Trade
want
that
Vando on
nigga.
the fucking team no more.
Trade that
I don't want
fucking
good
nigga.
one on this fucking team. Any one way nigga can Redick better not even peek
Exactly,
his
bro.
fucking
That's
face.
why. So the only nigga
I'm
I'm fine
done.
keeping is DFS, bro, because you
You said
need
Hayes on
that
the men or
two-way
Capella?
versatility that DFS can give
I
you.
ain't gonna lie, I'm done. Capella kind of. I'm good after Capella.
Capella washed, but at least
I
And
don't
not to
want
Capella.
that
mention
no.
that nigga he's low motor, bro. I don't want low
Yeah,
Capella
his
motor
better
motor
than
trash.
him
guards.
currently, but I
Nah,
just
Capella
don't
ain't
want
better,
Capella on the
bro.
team.
You can't never say a nigga older is gonna be better than a nigga who more
You know what I'm
active.
saying?
I'm
He's
sorry.
just better currently. Like he a better
He
rebounder
just
and
saw
shit.
that nigga just
That nigga
Hey,
lost his
would y'all
second
give
round to
Gary
Bronny
Trent
too.
that MLE?
No,
full
What, 12
MLE.
million?
I'll give him the
Nah.
no,
taxpayer, but not the full.
I
no, no,
mean,
no,
but
no, no, no.
my issue is there are no names out here to give it to, bro.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
what
Why
I'm
not
do we
giving
have
saying.
it.
to?
That's the
Why? But
issue.
see,
So
why
it's
do
like,
we
Yeah.
have
what
to
do you got
take
to deal
dirt?
with?
You probably got to
But
split it and just give a nigga
yeah,
6 million.
split
The
that
other one
Yeah,
shit.
you
6 million.
split
Split
the
it, split it,
MLE
split it,
between two
But
niggas.
I'm
split it.
not
I
I'm
giving
agree.
not
Law the
paying no
MLE no
nigga
I
more.
no
would
Nah.
split.
full.
I would split the MLE between like Steven Adams and another nigga. That's what I would do if I
I
could.
don't think
But
Adams leaving. I'm good.
exactly, yeah. I don't think you're leaving either. But
He
that's
ain't
the
Yeah.
going
ideal.
nowhere. Give
That's
me
like the
another
ideal
name.
nigga. Like maybe like Adams and Nah. I wouldn't mind splitting the MLE between them two niggas.
Like all right, names I would give to.
Cause we went over this before,
I
but
would give
let's
I,
see
I
if
would
we
Brown.
actually.
can.
I'd be. Would you be fine splitting with Bruce Brown as well?
Yeah, I give Bruce Brown
Is Bruce
to
Brown
vote.
gonna take it though?
I mean,
But
question.
are you starting Bruce? Or are you just giving him to
No,
replace
you can't
Gabe?
start
But
that
I'm not.
little
I'm
ass
not giving him
nigga.
the full MLE though. I'm just splitting it up.
Okay, I'll use Gabe. I'll use Bruce Brown to replace Gabriel. Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
Be
That'd
my
be. Yeah,
backup
So
guard
off
and
the
shit.
bench, I'll take that.
Yeah,
yeah. I'll do that too.
I'm still not
like be my
comfortable
6
giving
man and shit.
like on some real shit. I'm still not comfortable giving a little nigga all that money. I'm
Yeah.
tired of the little niggas.
Yeah,
I need a nigga that's 6'6" or better.
Yeah.
I don't.
Stop
I
giving
don't.
me these little
you said
niggas out here making all this money and then they go put up stinkers and does nothing for the team. Like
Put it
Bruce
between
Brown,
Gary Harris. No, I think Gary Harris like a vent min type nigga. He's not.
yeah. I ain't give Gary Harris
yeah,
6
Gary
million.
Harris washed ass. He injury
Yeah,
prone like a bitch.
Yeah,
yeah.
he ain't gave him 6 million for me.
I mean, I'll give him. I mean, I'll be fine picking him like a vent
Our
min, but
whole
you know.
bench should be different next year.
Nigga,
Yeah, them
it
niggas
should be.
are ass, dude. They gotta
I
go.
hope,
Our
bro. I
our
hope
bench is
D'Anthony. I hope
gone.
D'Anthony Mellon is healthy next year
We
because that's a
need we need
nigga.
a
To be
whole
honest, I
bunch
don't
of
even
new
think I
role
want
players.
D'Anthony Melton.
Nah, I wouldn't be. I'd
I'd
be
take
fine with him,
D'Anthony
bro.
Melton.
That's a like a vet min
But
signing
he
because he's
done
coming
lost.
off.
He done lost so much fucking explosive and different shit
Wow.
because
I
he ain't
still,
been
I still
playing.
think he can be solid because he
He
can hit
was
the
good
three. He can
before he got
guard.
injured. I
Right,
will
he's
say
playing
that.
for the Warriors. He had his
Yeah,
moments,
you're not lying.
but I just think,
Everybody who go to the Warriors be hooping
yeah,
for some reason.
everybody not named
exactly.
Dennis Schroeder, but still, nigga,
Yeah.
I
That
just
nigga's just too ass.
I don't want to keep grabbing out the grab box and just throwing niggas money out of good faith. That shit. I need this shit to make
It's just
sense.
a lot. It's just a lot of question marks. I
When
just
they
Somebody
gave
got
that
challenged.
MLE to fucking Gabe, we
Sorry.
all was like, "What? Why?" And then we had to like, well, I guess it's cool and try to make ourselves feel better about it. But at the end of the day, that was the biggest waste of money ever.
and if JJ is gonna love his small ball shit so much, like I'm gonna sign a guy like Larry Nance, because I think Larry Nance can
Yeah.
be more of a
Yeah,
small
I
ball
split the
five,
MLE, get that nigga that.
and
I
like
I
know
would
he
he
do
can
gonna
that.
space and
Shit.
shit.
I know he
Like
gonna catch a
instead,
vibe.
I'm done with the Rui shit at center, done with the Brown shit. Just play Larry Nance, or if you wanna go that small ball shit,
Yeah,
bro.
we gonna play small because Larry Nance can hit a fucking occasional 3 from
Yeah,
the
he
corner
is. He
and
shot
catch a lob and rebound. Give me
exactly.
that shit. I'm sick of this shit, bro.
The Hawks like
The
Larry.
talking about
You
this
gonna keep
shit
that
is
nigga?
making me mad. I swear to God, it is,
Man,
bro.
I think if Braun get on that phone,
I
man, you
gotta
can
get
get
high.
Larry over here, man.
Cool.
Let's talk about the contrast and style. If you had a Pirtle, why he doesn't bring the vertical spacing. If teams trying to switch everything, that's a mismatch in the paint. You can attack
Oh yeah.
because you're not switching
Well, you can't
smalls on the
switch
Pirtle.
on the Pirtle. Yeah, you
It's
can't
literally
switch on
he's
the.
like a lesser version of what Zubac does. It's just the difference is Zubac can
But
actually
I
vertically
do
and,
space.
and
think
with how the whole NBA is playing, bro,
Zubac
I
can
think
catch lobs.
I would value somebody like that a little bit more.
We
But
need
Because
size.
But I
but I
told you
will
I want
say
both though.
we can't act like we didn't see Luka Doncic reach literally his peak as a player next to the
Yeah,
Gaffer type guy.
that's
Yeah,
why I'm saying
Peak,
the
I'm saying
Gaffer type
oh,
is
for
my
defensively.
sure,
peak
number.
Luka,
you can get one.
peak Luka was literally with a Gaffer with
That's
a
why I said
lively,
the
you know.
Gaffer type is my number one option though. Like that's what my number one I'm going to. I just think if teams are gonna switch everything on you, you need a counter to that lob shit.
But I
Because
think
Yeah,
it's easier to find a counter
we're
for.
not giving Gaffer post touches to just
What
go
is
at a.
small ball G Book or with a
I'm sorry,
big
No,
because
I'm
guard?
Exactly.
saying
Yeah.
it's easier to sign Pirtle, and then find a counter
Legault
for a
fan.
lob three
Send
as
that
a
send that Gaffer to Kessler
mid level
chart,
exception.
please.
you're
Yeah,
bro.
James, we literally
So you
just
want to go
see
Gafford
Luca.
Kessler?
We really saw Luca like dominate the Wolves because he had that
And
Bro,
Kessler?
threat of
I'm not
vertical
arguing
spacing.
against the lock. I
You want to
told
go
y'all the
Gafford
number one.
Kessler?
I told y'all the
Is that
number
what
one
Nah,
you
thing
I'm
I
saying?
want.
saying Porto in a lob threat.
No, I told
Oh
y'all the
yeah.
number one thing I want is a lob spacing big. I said that
Yeah,
already. I told
I
y'all
want
Claxton
that
Yeah,
is my
no,
too.
you
number
I'm
said
one.
not
that.
Gafford is my number
no
two.
James, I'm not arguing. There's this chart Legault fan showed me, and it shows how similar Kessler was to Gafford, and it's actually kind of insane. Like I think we kind of underrate him as a rim protector.
Oh yeah, I said he could block
I mean,
shots.
No,
he
His
he
issue
can
is
no,
block
guarding in
he's not
shots.
space.
good
I
at
don't
rim
know if he's a
protection.
great rim protector though.
No, he's great at
No,
blocking.
he's good.
That nigga block
You can
shots.
Like
no,
he
but
like
rim protection and blocking shots are two different things though.
How if you just
Yeah,
change the
this
size of the
is
rim?
Like
no, this is
it's like
can
Nigga,
you
being.
guys
that's
hear?
I'm
Hold
talking
on.
literally
about
the
that's
same
true.
James.
thing.
No, I'm talking about
It's
being like a
not
rim
though. It's not.
deterrent
It's not.
though.
It
Like
is, but it's
Rudy
not.
Gobert
Can you
is an
guys read
elite
this? You want
rim
me to zoom in a
deterrent.
little bit?
But
You
that's
want
a
me to zoom
Zoom
in?
in a
generational
little
rim
bit. I
deterrent
can't
though.
see it.
You think
Hold on, let
Gafford
me-
can be a
Nigga,
great
zoomed
rim
out.
I
deterrent?
think he
shirt?
can be a shot blocker and guard the rim that
No.
changes shots. Yes, I don't think he's a
Oh wait, hold on.
Gobert
Sorry.
type defender though. No,
Zoom in, nigga.
Hold on. I zoomed
but
out.
like
Just read it, cause
I
it's
just
blurry.
disagree with Allen's point. Jakob is not a good
Shit
fit
making
because
my
he's
eyes
athletic.
hurt.
What he
No, I
doesn't
think
have,
Jakob would be a good
what he
fit.
Okay, I
doesn't have
see
in
it.
athleticism, he brings
Is
other
that true shooting? And
positives
then
to the
what's that
game.
under that?
That's why I disagree with the
So
photo shit.
okay, so it shows their true shooting percentage.
Yo,
So
this is really blurry.
Gafford's is it really bad?
Yeah, I can't see.
Yes,
Bro,
bad. Just read it. It's
I
making
don't
my
think
eyes hurt.
Gafford is a bad fit with your team because he's not athletic. Because he brings other positives
Oh, you
like
know
killing
what?
small teams and being an elite
You don't even
rebounder.
gotta read it.
Yeah, I
This
think
shit so
I mean
similar.
Gafford, Claxton,
Give
all
me
these niggas
Gafford.
would be
And
good.
Pirtle can guard, bro. Like he's a great defender. Bro, that nigga,
Exactly.
you're telling me a nigga that gave Boston 25 and 15 because they were trying to switch
No, James, he
everything
gave him
for
the
him?
triple double, 30-point triple
I was
double.
about to say
They
he
trying
gave
to
that
they
nigga
try
gave him
bro,
niggas a
what does
triple
Boston do?
dub, dog.
Boston try to switch everything onto you
He
and
punished
he was
that shit.
killing the mismatches.
Yes,
Like, okay.
Purter's a starter, definitely.
So like, bro,
what is he doing if he's not starting?
Yeah, digging in his ass, smelling fingers.
but I'm saying I
Start
don't disagree with y'all that wanting. I want Claxton, my number one option. That's what I want first.
No, but James, did you know that Gafford is in the 97th percentile in rim defense?
Yeah, I did.
That's insane,
I
bro.
he always could block shot. His issue is
Bro,
guarding in space.
block percentage is literally 98 percentile. Fucking rim defense 97 percentile. Bro, it's literally higher than Kessler. Like what the fuck, bro? That shit. I don't like the. I didn't know he was this good of a shot blocker. Like I knew he could block shots. Obviously, he's athletic and shit, but like he's like legitimately like a elite shot blocker, bro.
His
Like
issue is
kind of crazy.
IQ and guarding in space. That's his issue. You remember, bro? You remember Braun started hunting that nigga when he was playing
Yeah.
last? Like he can't guard in
Yeah,
space. But
Want another
guarding in
IQ
space,
deficient nigga?
and I think somewhat kind of guarding bigger guys. Like I don't think he's really good.
He doesn't have
versus,
he doesn't have
bigger
great
guys.
size as a center. He's like,
Like
I'm
I
like-
wouldn't want him next guarding like a Pirtle, for example. You know.
or like an AD or like a fucking Zubac.
Nah, he can guard AD.
Yeah, he guards himself.
Nigga said AD.
Okay,
AD.
all right,
2025 AD. You got
all right.
AD ain't no bruising center. Shoot that broke
Hey,
ass midi.
didn't AD drop 55 on Gafford head?
That was off of pick and rolls with Westbrook. You got it.
Okay, all right.
You
First
talking
of all,
about
that was
Washington
on
hoops, bro? We
That was
don't.
on Porzingis, brother.
Yeah, that was on my DM and
Even-
KP. That was on the
That's even
champion.
more impressive. That's even more impressive.
Who? That twig?
That nigga don't play.
Porzingis a lead defender too.
But he's a twig though. 80 goes through that. 80 just hates them
That
bigger
nigga got
centers.
that shit.
That nigga got gonorrhea, bro. I don't care
Yeah,
about
he got
Porzingis.
something over
He
there.
got that shit. Yeah.
Bro say he was
LeBron?
struggling to
That's why
breathe.
he about to retire.
All right. That nigga.
Nah, Bron clean. Gafford, oh yeah, we deleting that comment. Get it out.
So,
of there.
all right, what's y'all 3 centers y'all want? I don't even know nothing on this.
Mine is
context.
Gafford. Mine's Gafford, Claxton, and
In order? Is that in order?
I think I want Gafford over Claxton, bro.
No.
Nah, I think Claxton better.
I think
bro.
I do.
Nah, man.
Wait, why is that?
I think Claxton clears that nigga defensively. Like obviously, I think Gafford is like he
I think
could be an
Gafford
elite
clears.
play finisher.
I think Gafford clears Claxton offensively.
I don't think his offense is that bad, Claxton. I think he can
I
be a
think
very
if you
good.
go for Gafford, I think you get more versatility to do other things. That's why I think
who
I
looks
prefer
better?
Oh yeah. That's fair. That's very good because he makes a lot
You got
less.
it.
And
That's not true
I'm a
because
knife
once
for
the
you.
team in the playoffs just switch against us, what the fuck?
I think Claxton's a better player than Gafford.
Bro, I just think when Dallas ran into a team that was switching on them motherfuckers, them bigs were out of that series, bro.
Yeah, you can't
The
take
Celtics-
Pirtle
you
out
don't-
of the series, bro.
you don't think Claxton can get played out of the series?
I do, bro. Yes, I do.
I'm with Pirtle, bro. I'm trying
That's
to
why I'm
say.
saying I want a Lofter.
Yeah, because you got it exactly. It's like I just wish we had both, bro.
So you want Anthony Davis?
Just wish we had
No.
both. Like,
Absolutely not.
Basically,
because
he's
niggas
a
like,
lobster, and you can't switch up small on him.
That's why
What we do
Zubac.
with that nigga?
We literally do
the
want
perfect
AD.
That's why
bro.
Zubac
That's
is
literally
so
the perfect
special,
fit.
bro. Zubac can catch lobs and you can't switch on.
No, you go for Pirtle,
Well, you
bro.
want Harden. You want Harden, so your opinion don't matter. We want AD though.
Who want Harden?
I ain't know.
Who won more games in the playoffs this year, Luka or Harden? I rest my case.
This
Anyway,
nigga crazy.
Andrew Nimhard. Now where do we go? Where do we go from here?
I'll take
but in my
Nimhard
two
over Harden.
choices, I said Luka or
Yo,
Harden.
James, I would
Only
too.
two
Give me
people I was
Nimhard over
talking
Harden on this team.
Oh me, I'll take that.
I mean, y'all got it.
You disagree?
Let's have it then, nigga.
I don't have a comment. Anyway,
Bro, just go get Thomas Bryant, bro. Like we saw what he could do in the start.
that's low key a demon.
Bro, he was dropping 20 and 14 with us. Fuck
Then
it.
we got to bring Dennis back too, just for the.
Yes,
Nah,
sir.
yeah,
Get
You know what?
thirsty.
Yo,
Thomas
fuck,
Bryant, you can stay where you
get
at,
Westbrook
you know.
back too. Fuck it. Russ, come back too, nigga.
Yeah, Coney, you never mind. I can't say what I want to say on here.
Hey, we're talking
he's a
about
Lamar fan.
Zay, we're talking
Celtics
about
fans,
reunions though.
That nigga needs to.
That's
never
why.
mind.
Fuck, bro. Zubac could change our
Nah,
lives.
Zubac would be perfect.
Listen,
bro.
Trey Reeves was Zubac. Fuck it.
I don't think they're doing. I don't think either team's.
I
doing
told
that.
y'all niggas though. I told y'all that's the
I'm
trade
saying, bro,
I do.
Zubac can catch lobs and beat a mismatch.
Zubac is like a mix of a Gafford Kessler type and a Pirtle. Like he's like
exactly.
a mix of those niggas.
That nigga is bro. That nigga averaged almost 13 rebounds a game, 17.
I'm not gonna
Funny
lie.
enough-
If there's two players I could bring back to the Lakers, bro, it'd be Zubac and it'd be Caruso probably. Like that would be insane. Like,
yeah.
Josh
adding back
Hart?
to the team. Nah.
Oh,
give me
Josh?
Caruso.
Actually, no. Yeah, give me Caruso. Yeah, give me
Because Josh Hart not really guarding for real, bro. Like
yeah, Caruso actually a real
that
defender.
nigga's locking shit down, bro.
He's an off-ball nigga now, though.
Zubac's not available, no. Or as far as we know, no.
Like Caruso,
nigga.
Caruso became an
Zoe?
elite. Caruso's flexing his elite team defense right now. He's not even guarding Jamal Murray.
Yeah, because they got Dort. They got Dort on that nigga.
Dort. If we give him Dort 27, Caruso, go shut that down.
That's fake.
I will
fake
bring
shooting.
back D'Lo.
Fake shooting. All right.
Danish, let's bring back Shame. Why don't we?
I will bring back
Go back,
D'Lo.
D-Lo. Yeah, I got it.